VR with the 3D effect and the lighting and everything. You can just, it's like you're really in another room and you can just sit here looking at this other room for ages. It's just, it's like a really bizarre feeling for me. I'm sure other people, this will be kind of insignificant for them in VR, but like for me, it's like I'm just impressed by it. I guess it's because I'm from a generation that used to play on really old gaming consoles, but this is impressive. I really wish I could afford a new graphics card as well. I got the last one just before all the lockdowns happened, and all the prices skyrocketed. And they even mispriced my graphics card and tried to tell me they didn't have it in stock, and I was like, I'll wait then for that price. And then like a week later they sent it out to me even though they told me they got no stock. So I was like, I'll wait. You're not cancelling my order at that price, I'll wait. And I ended up getting it for like $350 when it was going for like $500 at the time. So it was like a really big price drop. And I think they knew they messed up on that price. And I know why they messed up is they was using like AI to price it. And obviously the AI must have like glitched or something and mispriced it. Yeah, I won't remember to collect more stuff here as well while I'm looking around. And people with because the one I've got at the moment is a 2060 Super, which gives me a bit more RAM and a little bit more power than the normal ones, the non-Snoop Super ones. And then obviously I've got it normally overclocked as well. I'm getting a bit more power out of it, and I'm almost hitting the RAM through this game. I think the RAM I've got is like 7.5 or 8 gig or something like that. And it's almost hitting that. I'm not sure if you can see it in the menu actually, let me have a look. So, display. So I'm on like, it's on a 7 gig RAM, and it's on 5.4 now. And then the thing is, the reason why I'm not going all the way up to that 7 is I'm giving it a bit of headroom for when it like needs to do anything. So it's good where it is kind of thing. I wonder if I can actually show the PC specs here. Oh yeah, so look. That there as well, the Ryzen, I've got overclocked to ridiculous amount, and it's stable and works. So, because I originally brought that, this wasn't really meant to be a PC gaming rig when I designed it, even though I spent a hell of a lot of money on it. I designed it to process videos, not because obviously I like making videos and not game on. But then I was given some more money for inheritance, just a little bit of money. And I was able to upgrade the PC and decided to make it a gaming PC. Would I overclock that CPU? And that's the main thing that's being used when I'm recording the game as well. So I do wish I got a better CPU for recording. But with the RTX as well, you can actually record using the graphics card because it uses the ray tracing cores. As long as you don't use the ray tracing in game, on an RTX it will use the ray tracing cores. But obviously it creates more heat as well, so it's up and down where you want to make it. But I think where I've got all my settings at the moment is fine, so I'm using it to record, and then I compress it after it's recorded. I've also turned my fans up on my PC as well to try and make it a bit more cooler for when I'm playing this game. This game chucks out a hell of a lot of heat from the graphics card. But this mod here was like a 1 to 2 person band who's made this mod, and it's like this would be like a AAA VR game if they just like added a bit more extra to it, kind of thing. But I think I think this is a VR game on the actual PlayStation, I think. But they've probably like absolutely destroyed the graphics in order to get the PlayStation to run it. See, I'm getting so distracted with rambling on about nothing, I'm not actually playing the game at the moment. Good thing about VR in games as well is you can look around corners and look over things. guess that can be kind of game breaking at points as well if the game's not made for VR. My throat's really sore from talking too much as well, and here I am rambling in this game. I really needed some off time as well today, so I'm glad I thought to myself I'm going to play this game, and then getting a bit pissed off with all the settings though was the only downside to this. I bet I'm going to have to find a crank for that, and there's going to be something hidden down there. Why have all them yellow stripes on it though? Another hidden menu option on this as well, apparently to block, you have to put your hands up to your face to block. That gives you an automatic block. See, all these extra control settings are hidden in the FAQ of the mod, which, like, you don't normally read the FAQ unless you have problems. So I think they should have really put the controls on the main page, or have a little pop-up screen on your first load just to tell you what the controls are. That would help the mod. But I don't see how anyone can complain about this. I mean, I'm running a mid rig. I'm running this on a mid rig, a 2060 Super, and I'm getting like 50 frames per second here with these graphic settings in VR, and it looks awesome. I mean, I did change some settings as well to get it to work a bit better. Like, I was on 100% resolution and I dropped it to 88% resolution, so it's not as crystal clear as the last one. But I'd say that's damn bloody impressive still, for everything else. I'm not, with me pissing about of all the settings for so long, I'm not even sure if this is recording. So I could be doing all this and then not have anything recorded. Because I'm still getting the same problem I haven't fixed. I said I was going to put some sellotape on the sensor in the headset, because I can't tell if it's recording. It's just a black screen when I take off the headset, because it's actually recording what's on the headset. So the only way for me to know if it's properly recording is by blocking the sensor, so it acts like I've actually got the headset on, so I can see if I'm actually recording. And I'm having to really look around because I don't want to miss things. There's something glistening up there and I can't get it for some reason on the menu. Ah, I was supposed to shoot it. That's interesting. Huh. I was only shooting at it to show where it was. Huh. And I'm going to keep forgetting the controls as well. Wow. Alright, so I tried that door, tried that door, tried that door. That's blocked. That's blocked. Tried that door there. I could really do with a drink right now. Oh, last time I shot them crows, I've ended up scaring them off. I had to reinstall the game as well. I thought I lost my saved area. But luckily that file, that saved location's deep in my system somewhere and I can't find it. So when I reinstalled the game, luckily that it just linked back to that save location, which is hidden somewhere on my PC. Because it's not in the normal, not in the normal Steam area, and it's not in the user app data area either. So I don't know where the game save is for this. We have these goats are ordered to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother's Miranda